Of course, this is my lounge room. There, before we had the bungalow. So I've got about 5 more days to go. You got fined. Mate Rev, welcome. Today is Sunday, 30th of May, and we're counting down to the last month of May, which will be tomorrow, which will be Monday. And of course, also it'll be towards the end of our season of autumn, and we're coming into spring, which winter. So we're coming into winter now, and mornings and nights are getting very chilly and cold, absolutely freezing. We had a big frost this morning, very deep frost. But anyway, I didn't see it because I slept in. And of course we're still on a lockdown, 7-day lockdown at the moment. So I thought I'd show you, get a bit of a house tour of my old house, where I was brought up in 59 and a half years, let's say 60 years, because Mum and Dad would have got this house about 60 years ago. So these houses were built in around about I assume it would be about 1945, I think. Yeah, 45, 44 was when they had the war. So it was just after the war these houses were built. They were weatherboard homes. There was weatherboard homes, and then the brick homes came into it. So it became more modern. Of course, this is my lounge room. This is the living room. And yeah. And of course that's my workstation, my computer, of course my keyboard, which is usually covered when I'm not using it, and also my new toy, my recorder, and my printer, guitar, and so these are my recliners, and so this is the living room. Actually, what you're seeing in the other room is the kitchen. It's an open kitchen. So here, where the books are, there's a bookshelf. Used to be a door. That was the original door. We used to come through, and that was a wall. So all this here, where I'm standing, was a wall. So it was all divided, the lounge room and the kitchen. So so the kitchen, when you're in the kitchen, this is the kitchen, of course, and our stove. We used to have a combustion stove years ago, going back in the 60s, until about probably early 70s. We took it out, and we ended up having stoves. I don't know how many stoves we've gone through, but we've gone through quite a few. So this is all original shelving, the cupboards, and the fridge used to be over here, and we used to have a table there. Of course we've gone through quite a few tables, and so there's of course, as I'm in the kitchen, we're looking into the lounge room, and of course that used to be the wall, as I said. And that there used to be the door. We used to go in there. So Dad modified it all. I assume that he would have done this back in 1970, early 70s, I think. So we had a curtain there as well. So, and this is our passageway, of course. And this is my laundry, where I do my washing We did have a washing machine, because most of the washing I do is by hand at the moment. But I have got a washing machine down in the garage, which was given to me, and I'm going to be using that when I move out. So this used to be, used to be run by gas and hot water. Yeah. So this is our passageway. Of course, that's our cupboard with our bed sheets and things like that. Dad took the cupboard out, and I'll show you where it is. He took the cupboard out and modified it. Here's our cupboard. That's the original cupboard that was in there. So that can be put back, really. And yeah, that's my brother's banner. He went to New Zealand, going back in 1977. My brother Peter, he went on a cruise to New Zealand. Yeah. So he can have that back. Of course, we're going into my bedroom. This is mine and my original bedroom, where me and Peter slept in when we were kids. We had a bunk bed, and of course I got another bunk bed. I used to have a single bed, but I mostly sleep on that bed, really. And I don't use that top bunk. I tried it a couple of times when I first built it, but I was getting headaches sleeping up there. It's a long way to come down. So that's all my DVD collections. They're going to be in boxes, and all my CDs. I've got hundreds and thousands of them. I'm not a hoarder, but I just like collecting and watch them when I need them. I want them. Of course, all my pictures. I used to have pin-ups many years ago, back in the 70s. Yeah, pin-ups. Just like a lot of teenagers usually do. And so this is our bedroom. Was our bedroom? Well, still might be. One back in there, because I used to sleep in one of the bungalows at the back. Of course, this is our bathroom. It's all been modified too. So that's all been done, modified. Bath, it's a bit dirty. It's our second bath we've ever had, actually, really. We took the original one out. And then this room is my mum and dad's bedroom. It was my bedroom too. I used to sleep in here as well. And let's see, there's a lot of junk in here at the moment. Stored. We've got a lot of boxes to take. And Dad's old desk. I might take that yet. Thinking about it. I've got sound gear there. And yeah, this is my mum and dad's old bedroom. The bedroom's gone. The actual bed is been taken out. So, unfortunately. So there you go. So it's a 2-bedroom house. So whoever buys it will probably need to do it up anyway, renovate it. It's either that or they may demolish it. I'll show you the bungalows where used to be my bedroom. It's way down. That used to be my bedroom. That was over here. Yeah, used to be there. And that garage was built around about 1996, I think, 97 or 98. It could have been 1998 it was built. We had an old wooden shed there before we had the bungalow. Yeah, and so the yard is quite bare, as you can see. That used to be very messy. And of course that's my veranda. It's, this has all been modified, been built. We used to have a very small veranda, which was here. That used to be just the one small veranda. Until Dad did a lot of modifying. Dad and I moved the bricks. Yeah. Now, of course, as you come out, that is our toilet, of course. So there you go, a bit of a house tour for the last time, because I'm moving out on Friday. Yeah, so I've got about 5 more days to go. It's going to be sad, but well, we had a lot of good times, and now it's time to move on. Yeah. Okay, now coming to the end of the day. Been quite busy today, sorting things, boxing a lot of stuff, my DVDs, and just getting things organised. So this is going to be my last vlog until at least July. So I'm giving me a whole month of June to do this transition of moving into a rental home. So I'm going to be very busy from now on. Each day from this week it's going to get busier and busier. So I've got to try and hurdle over this coronavirus lockdown. So I mean, we're a long way from Melbourne, where the pandemic is really, where the people getting infected. So no cases here in northeast Victoria. There's no cases, but we're on a lockdown and restrictions. So that means I've got a lot of rubbish that I want to take down to the transfer station during the week, but I'm not too sure about that. If I can do that or not, I might have to wait till later, till the pandemic lifts, because the transfer station is open during the week, during the lockdown, but there is, I did hear that someone went down there to dump rubbish, and the police caught up with him and fined him. He got fined. Cray. Because it's not essential. It's not essential service. Dumping rubbish if you have to. Come on. So he got fined. So that worried me a bit. And I thought, well, I've got a lot of rubbish to dump, but I might sort of let them sit until this pandemic is over. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that little house tour. I can't show you the outside too much, really, because of private matter. Yes, private. But, you know, once I move into my next rental home, I'll give you a house tour in that as well. Once I get back to vlogs in July, so of course I'll be back there. Then I will be back with doing more milkshakes. Oh yeah, milkshakes. And hopefully we do pick a town, continue with that, and our outings with my brother. Of course he's on lockdown. So anyway, I'm going to finish here and enjoy the rest of your month of June, and I shall see you in July, maybe a little bit later in July. We don't know. We'll see how things pan out. So it's going to be. I'm going to be so tied up with everything in this house, and I just won't have time to pick up the camera and do uploads or anything like that. So because the computer will be disconnected, everything will be disconnected and shifted to the rental home. Then it's going to be a big issue. Yeah, so anyway, enjoy the rest of your week, enjoy the rest of the month of June, and I shall see you soon. Look after yourself, be happy, be kind to one another, create harmony, as I always say, create a harmony, because you never know what I get up to next. And also, about our short film with Frank, we had to abort our filming last Saturday, unfortunately, because of the lockdown. We had to cancel that. So once this pandemic is lifted, sort of thing, hopefully we can continue with it. So make sure you go to Frank TV Short Movies. That's the name of the channel, and you'll see some footage of me as what we've done so far in our film with TC and Billy. So it looks pretty good. Check it out. I'll put a link on that down below. Just click on that blue. Just pick all those letters. Just click on that, and it'll get straight. It'll take you straight to that channel. Yeah. So anyway, bye. And keep warm. I mean, you people in Australia, keep warm. But you people in America, UK, keep cool. Because it's your summer, isn't it? And we've got to suffer this winter cold. Oh, I hate it. Bye. What else am I going to do?